Hey you guys, this is Dee Dee Croy with My Favorite Groomer on YouTube, and I am out of the shower. I'm at home and I am still working. It's about 10 p.m., 10:15 p.m. on the 25th, and this message is going to go out to Cheryl. Cheryl wrote me a week ago, maybe a few days ago. I don't know, my days kind of start to mix in. Okay, so around the 19th, she wrote me and she says, "Hello, I watch all your grooming videos. Thank you. I'm interested in purchasing the 8.5 curved shears, which I had actually sold out. I sold Andrew my last set, Andrew out of California. I told her where she could find them, and then I told her I could get them for her for a certain price or whatnot, and we worked a deal there. Went to my supplier. They were much higher than what they had quoted me or what I could find. So I wrote her, and actually she had already sent me money. She just, here you go, Dee Dee, I want those now, get those for me, right? So Cheryl, thank you, you're on point. And so I asked a few more questions because I'm wondering, does she need these 8.5s? What is she going to use them for? Where is she going to use them for? Is she a groomer? What is she doing here, you know? So I go into questioning, kind of get some facts instead of just saying, here you go, here's 8.5. And I'm glad I did because I'm doing this video specifically for her. So she says to me, I actually refunded her money right away. I'm very honest. I try to be as honest as I can be. No one's perfect, but I try to be pretty honest about everything I do in my business, and to you guys straight up. I'm going to tell you straight how it is, right? And my clients. So she needed some scissors, and I refunded her money right away. And I was like, hey, I haven't heard back from you in like 20 minutes, so I'm refunding your money. These are the shears I can get you. It might be a little later. They might come in a little later, but I don't want you waiting on me. So here's your money back. Thanks a lot for sending it to me. I want to get you what you want, but these are the rates, and that way we can just kind of start over, right? So I'm not sitting on her money. So I sent her money back, and she was pretty cool about it. And I explained a couple things about where things were going with the type of shears she was asking me about. And I'm just going through our email here together. I'm just kind of going through, reading it. So then I said, well, hey, you know, like, are you a groomer, or are you grooming your own dogs? I have a lot of you, all of you out there, groomers learning from me, groomers learning to groom, long-time groomers picking up a few tips. I have a lot of viewers of all types of viewing, and you can see my my stuff here at the house. You know, my world travel stuff. I got cuckoo clock. I lived in Germany for many years, in the military out there. So, man, I look like crap, but this is what it is, man. I'll finally get home, and I'm still gonna, you know, do some stuff out for you guys. I really appreciate your business, subscribing. We work almost 15-hour days at minimum. So here we go. Sorry, guys. Okay, so I said, are you a groomer? And do you own your own, like, are you grooming your own dogs? I can sell you the ones I actually use, which I'm willing to sell her, the ones I have in my hand. But they are used, and they would need sharpening because I like mine just a tiny bit dull, right? And I gave her a price, and then I was like, hey, you know, otherwise, I can get you a brand new set in February, and gave her some options. So this is her story, and this is what I want to share with you guys. She says, I'm not a groomer, but I am a 30-year veteran vet tech, okay? So veterinarian technician. I work at a high-volume spay-neuter clinic that works with a no-kill shelter. I have a Shih Tzu that was severely third-degree burned on 60% of his body. When the previous owners tried to groom him, he was 2 months old. The pet psychic, I guess maybe she hired or knows, she goes, okay, the pet psychic I went to said they poured boiling hot water on him because he would not sit still. So after 3 months of caring for the burns with the daily anesthesias, I ended up adopting him. So that's kind of cool. But I've never had or wanted a dog that needed to be groomed. But I have been just anesthetizing him to shave him. But I don't want to do that every time. This is what she's saying to me. I took him to PetSmart, and they kind of tried to do the anus and eyes, and he just freaked out, right? They told us not to bring him back. So, she says, now he needs to be groomed. He likes to be brushed, but he's just so scared of the clippers, especially when I get close to his eyes. He is afraid of most people. He's about 1.5 years now. So I would use whatever scissors you recommend, she says. She had already bought ceramic blades. She has 3 different size clippers, various blades, etc., etc. Are you able to let me know when this new shipment comes in? Okay, she can wait. So I'm like, whoa, whoa, whoa. We don't need to throw you an 8.5 curve shear. Okay, I'm thinking we need to do a few other things. So I told David, who he's gonna finish up his video editing for you guys and for me. I reached out to her and I told her this. And so we've been going back and forth for a week. And mind you, this is all in between mobile grooming, full-time grooming, being a realtor. I really do dedicate my world to you guys and people who need my help. I just don't have a lot of time. I throw you the facts, I throw you the tips, I make a video for you, and then I got to move on because there's so many people that need some help, need some direction, and I'm willing to help you. I'm there. I'm all for it. But I don't spend a lot of time each one. It may take, you'll have a lifetime connection, but we may not talk every day, right? However, Andrew, you text me every day and or almost every day. So Andrew's a top shopper, I should call him. He has really fulfilled his ordering with me, and I really appreciate him. Thank you so much for creating your business around me. So thank you, throwing that out there. Okay, so I replied to Cheryl. My heart just floods with love for this baby. I'm so sorry to hear it. I'm going to do a video just for you, which I'm doing now, sweetie. And I'm going to show you what I think you need to do, okay? It may or may not work. All you can do is try, and you can try for a low cost amount. I think it's low cost compared to what could happen if you go up to a veterinarian or whatever, right? And you guys can see my rice cooker back there. I'm Asian, half Asian, so we got the rice cooker in the background. For sure, not those scissors, not just yet anyway. So she can move into an 8.5 shear, just not just yet. Okay, let's start off small first. You got a dog that hates their face messed with. There's some homework we need to do there, okay? I said, let's start small. I recommend 3 shears that I have 2 on my website, and I showed her the links. One is not on the website, which I have here at the house. I have all of the package I had built for her, and I told her how she immediately, boom, went and paid me. When I know people are serious, they throw me the money before I send them an invoice, and boom, I'm going to get it in the mail for her first thing in the morning or first thing tomorrow, because we might work pretty late tonight. So total for all 3 shears, I gave her a discount because I felt like this really hurt my heart that this dog was burned. I gave her a really good deal, I think. Yeah, so I'm very moved by the story, and so this video does go out to her. So I told her it will take time to gain trust, to be sure to brush him a lot. I mean, a lot. And that's not because he needs to be brushed. He just needs to get used to this procedure. And sounds like he likes the brushing, that's going down. So we just want to not have mats. A dog that's anxious, scared, worried, matting is not going to be helpful in his situation. So we want to not have matting, okay? Work the face daily is going to be super essential. That means I have a tool that I picked up, and it will be put on my website. If you need one, email me, but I don't have them on my website yet. But I have this tool that I have found that is going to be perfect for those dogs. I keep saying, you need homework, work with the face, right? So instead of throwing some shears at the dog's face, we're going to do some homework with the face with this other tool. Again, I'll be putting this online as soon as possible for you, so David will help me work through that hopefully today or tomorrow, and it is pretty late. We work long hours. She already paid me, so I haven't even done the video. So thank you, Cheryl. You are the bomb. Thank you so much for your dedication to the animals you work with daily, and for what you do in your career, in your business, or not in your business, but in your career and your what you do for a living. Thank you so much. I mean, I know you've helped a lot of dogs, especially if you're in a high turnaround industry with those spay and neuter programs. By the way, write down below what state you're out of, okay? And if you need spay or neutering, check with her. If you're in her state or city, please put it down there, Cheryl, so we can get you guys some business and get those spay or neuters happening in your area. All right, so we're at 9 minutes and 21 seconds, and let's just go on to looking at the tools that I have set here for her. Okay, so hold on, I'll be right back. Hey Cheryl, thanks again for reaching out to me about your questions. These are the products that you bought in your kit. These 3 items here, the Scaredy Cut. I'm going to send you 3 guards with your Scaredy Cut to get started. You're going to have the face scissors with a ball tip that'll help with the face. You never know, it may or may not work, but it's worth a try in your situation. And then the 6.5 shear here with the ball tip as well to be safer around the head and face area. These are very sharp scissors, so be very, very careful using them. You will actually put on, my favorite one is going to be this one here. It's going to snap on real nice and easy. I'm not going to snap it. Hold your scissors together and pop that right off, okay? You're going to have to hold the scissors pretty tight. Don't open them while you're putting the guard on. You might hurt yourself. Same thing with all these, okay? Be gentle. This is going to be your toughest one to put on. Just be careful with it, or just don't even use that one very often until you get used to handling the shears, okay? This is a safe scaredy cut. We sell them. You can check our website. They're safer to use. Nothing is 100% safe, but they're safer to use at home when you don't know what you're doing, okay? Check out scaredycut.com. You'll see their videos on how to use the product properly, but definitely we sell them. I would love to be the first place you guys shop. We do ship international. I know a lady was saying, do we ship international? We do ship international. You'll have to build those with an email, so send me an email from my website at myfavoritegroomer.com. I have these other two tools that I'm going to start carrying, and I'm just showing them to you now because I'm going to use one of them. We're going to use these as face tools with those aggressive dogs that you're trying to get them used to a tool first. You're going to have to do homework. It will take a minute to get them, take longer than a minute. It's going to take a few days to get them used to you messing with their face, first of all. But at least you have a tool that they can bite and chew and bump their head on that doesn't hurt, okay? They're going to come in 2 different colors now. I may run out, so if you order one online, you will just have to get whatever color we send to you. All right, so I have got my Saki girl over there resting. We're going to do everything on the floor. If you are working with scissors and you don't have a groom table, which we're on the home front right now, so we don't have our grooming table in our living room, then we are just like you guys. We're not in the industry, let's just say. We're going to work on the floor so that if I drop any scissors, they're not shot. If I drop a scissor in the groom shop, it goes straight into the bucket to get sharpened and realigned, okay? So to be safe and take care of your equipment, have a grooming table or do this on the floor. I have my Bribery stuff here. I'm going to come down here. We're going to work with my little Saki girl. I'm going to grab this little bed because we have hard floors here. And we are going to work with Saki here. Oh, that'll be good too. Okay, so let's just say Saki, which she is not, is a kind of an aggressive baby girl. Here, you got your Bribery over there. Okay, she's not aggressive, but if she was, I would want to start something like this, and maybe mom and dad humans can be helping her. So you're not trying to drag this. It's a silicone, so it will stick a little bit. You're not trying to drag it and jerk it on her face. This is a tool. We're just wanting her to get you, if she was aggressive or hard to manage, we just want her to get used to me getting to her face without using shears or scissors yet. Okay, you guys? So do this daily, maybe up to 5 days. I would think after 5 days, you could then move into your tools, okay? And we got a little bit of static here. If you had a little bit of spritzer, we sell those spritzers, they're amazing. Order the spritzer. I would have spritzed my hand. I don't have one here on me now. But she's doing, let's just say it's been 5 days and we've been doing this every night and she's doing so good with it, right? So you have your Bribery stuff here, right? Which is a snack or carrot or apple. Now I have it here for her to obey. Yes. So she gets a lick. She doesn't get to eat it over and over and over, okay? Or we're going to go through a whole bag of carrots, okay? Calm down. This is my baby girl, so, you know, I'm firm. I'm firm at home, too. But there is time. I mean, they get cuddle time all day long when we're home. So we're doing this right. So 5 days in, she's doing great. She's ready for the scissors. So, yeah, we're going to see what these are. Yeah, so hopefully she understands I'm not going to hurt her, right? But we still want to be firm because we are messing with her. This is why a groom table works a lot better than the couch or floor, because this is, she thinks we're just having fun, which we're not. We're going to be serious here. Okay, I'm letting her smell, but I'm also being aware of where everything's at. There you go. It's not a treat, baby. Your tail wagging? Yeah. I just love you. And we got Faith. She's hanging out there watching us. Okay, so it's hard for me to get this on video for you because you're over on that side, and I can't hold her head that way. So I'm going to work with her here. And you are going to have to bring a tool into your face here a little bit. And you would be bringing this way. And I really don't want to trim her, but I mean, you got to have an idea what you're going to do, right, Cheryl? So you can hold her in face here. Pick your words. So this guard is going to prevent me. See, the guard comes through the hair, right? And watch the tongue, obviously. Anytime you have scissors, it stops, Saki. Stop. So then, boom, I'm trimming her hair right there, okay? Stop. Yeah, stop. Same thing. This is just a comb. Stop. Stop. You're fine. So, I mean, I'm doing something different here, but stop. She doesn't like it at all. So I would be trimming all this. Boom. Trim, trim. I'm not using your scissors, Cheryl. I'm just kind of showing you. Trim, 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 okay? So it went through the guard, and it helps me not catch things. However, if I come down here and do her mouth, and she licks into it, yeah, that's going to grab her tongue. Don't do that. Let's just say we've done this daily now. Guard, you know, we've done this already. We've done this tool daily for 5 days. Then we moved into our scaredy cut. Now we're doing this daily, okay? If you're doing well and the pet's letting you keep going further, you're going to start bringing this in. And you want to hold chin hair here. So then what I do is just like I did with this, right? We're doing rubbing. I'm holding her chin hair great here. You're going to go, Story, Story, don't do that. I'm moving it around before I start taking anything. Tapping here, because it's a correction mode. And you can kind of come in and just trim out there, okay? Go forward, okay. So I'm not going to try to trim her and make a big mess here or anything. But that way you know you're going to come into the face area here and here. Shih Tzus have a lump here of fat sometimes. A little wrinkle right in there. Don't cut that. It's hard to tell. Feel your dog. Do you have that at home first? Check and know. She doesn't have that. I know that. Okay. It's been a week or 2 weeks now. We've been doing the little scaredy cut. We've been doing the face trimming. Okay. We've got it all out of her face and stuff. Now we can graduate into your next shear, which is here. Same thing. So let me just bring her. I don't have any equipment at home, so we can make do. So I would put all this, let's just say it's been 2 weeks now and all this stuff is grown up into her face and eyeballs and stuff. So I'm going to, you know, come in close so she knows I'm holding her chin hair here. Know your code words, and then you're going to do your trimming, okay? Trim all that out of the eyes. If you are not doing this all the time, be careful around the eyes here, okay? Because, I mean, you need to really watch where your shears are going and what they're cutting, okay? That's why the scaredy cut may be your tool, because you can go backwards and cut, and you can come forward and cut, and try to keep away from parts that, you know, you don't want the guard to go into, right? You're going to stay away from that. You're going to bring that hair right into the guard. So Cheryl, thanks a lot for watching. Those of you trying to trim your baby's faces at home, I hope this helps you a little bit. We have this kit. It will be built as a kit pretty soon on our website. Until then, you can go order stuff individually. And David's got our treat Bribery. You did so good, doggy. You did so good. You did so good. She's the sweetest dog. You did so good. Yes, you did. Yes, you do. You want to eat that whole thing now? What? What? The whole thing? Are you so happy? Are you happy? Well, thanks a lot for being on our YouTube channel, Saki. So this is Saki. I call her Saki Maki. And she's just, she was just dropped off at one of these outdoor vaccination events that I used to do. And it was up to somebody to take her home. And that day she came home with me. So, look at, is that your treat? You got a treat? You did so good. You little YouTube star. Are you just a YouTube star? Oh, yeah. So thanks for watching. I really hope I answered some of your questions. Check out the tools that we'll be having. We add stuff on we cannot keep up with the demand. So we add new tools and equipment on our websites. Check out myfavoritegroomer.com. Shop there. Click on the shop here for YouTubers. There's a couple places to click. Check out our dog upstand. We do international shipping. And man, she is just the cutest thing, isn't she? Thanks a lot for watching, you guys. I so appreciate you more than you know. You watching my videos, the only way we get back is really you shopping with us and helping us subscribe and share with us, letting other people know we're out there. So thanks for watching My Favorite Groomer, Dee Croy with YouTube. Bye.